Johnny, how's it going? Just for me, it's about the the kind of competition that's coming up for you guys. Like in terms of like it's a new competition, it might not kick on in future years as well. But at the end of this Autumn Nations Cup, what would you have liked to have achieved? Would you want to win it? Of course you're probably up to win the thing, but what would you have liked to have achieved as a team at the end of all this?
I think we'd have liked to have improved our performance levels and be consistent in it. We've had some. We're trying to just focus on obviously 2020 because it's a new team and new coaches, like I've said before, said a few times. So we tried to just focus on this campaign, and we had some great performances. We had some average and we had a poor one obviously over in Twickenham, especially in the first half, and it's improving our consistency over the next 4 games, making sure our performance level improves from last week and then stays at a high level for week on week. We don't want to go like massive performance, massive dip, up and down. We need to get that level of consistency. Will that, sometimes that can come with being together a while. You looked at the sort of last Irish team under Joe, like it took us a while to get that consistency, and then over a few years we were really consistent. Winning 4 out of 5 games in Six Nations, winning a Grand Slam. So we can get there. We know we can. We've got the people in our team, and we've got people in our backroom staff and the coaches that have top class coaches, top class people, and we can get that. We just need to stick together and like I said, view the Six Nations as a start for us, not a drag over from the previous campaigns.
And I suppose after that France game, a lot of the focus was on yourself and then on Jacob Stockdale as well. Just I know you've kind of dealt with a lot of your stuff, but in terms, a lot of faith from you as a captain and him as a player and his ability to kind of be a match winner and do the job at full back for you guys.
Yeah, I spoke to Jacob a couple of days ago, and he's been in good form. Obviously, last week was tough for a lot of guys, for everyone really. You go into a big game and we don't perform as a team to the level that we wanted, and so it was a tough week last week. Guys were down, but guys have bounced back really well. And I spoke to him, and he's a great guy, Jacob, and he knows that some of the mistakes that he made on the day, you capitalise them into. There was one time he made a great line break and the ball just slipped out of his hand. It was a bar of soap. Another one where it's like fired at his feet, knocked on. Like those type of things, he'll get them the next day. And we just need him to keep being himself, because you saw what he can do against Italy. You've seen what he can do, especially a fullback over the season with Ulster. And even I remember a couple of years ago playing quarter-final against Leinster, he was probably the best player on the pitch that day. Outstanding in the air, attacking, so he's kept his confidence, I think, and we're looking forward to seeing his best on Friday night.